In South Africa, it never rains. It pours, especially with the ANC still in government. I keep telling South Africans the ANC loathes black South Africans. That party hates us with everything it's got. Tell me, why a whole minister in the government is now poaching from Mother Nature and turning that into a government project? Like, of course, we are the ANC government and we are delivering. Well, just take a look at this video and you tell me what do you. Anyways, there we go.
And he didn't know that you were here. That's why I'm saying he wanted to leave when he saw us. So I'm telling him no, that he must fetch water. So I think practically we can all see that this is how the community benefits from the water here. And I think that we can see that this place is kept very clean. And everybody respects the water here. So we can see that this water is very clean. I drank it last year. So it is water that the community drinks from, so we can also drink this water. Yeah, it's pure water. This is real clean, pure water. So we are drinking from here, and at least what I was talking about, that the community benefits from getting water here. So the team makes sure that everybody respects the space and gets the water that they want. And on days, I'm told last year when we were here that there are actually cars that queue here and get the water, which is water they use for drinking, for cooking, for doing everything with it.
Okay, I don't know how much you can take of this, but you get the idea. The idea is that we dislike you black South Africans so much that we even go to a natural spring. We go to a natural spring, like groundwater, that is nature has given the people. I think this is Limpopo. And a lot of people that are seeing this video, they are saying, Limpopo, you deserve it. If you know, you know. So, I'm laughing because I'm trying to cope. I saw some people going, we are 3 minutes away from ANC calling a press briefing or even a rally and saying to the audience, do you love me? Do you love me? And then moments after he goes, do you love me? Then takes out a broom. Broom, broom, broom. Broom, broom, broom. Mother South Africans. Oh gosh. But hey, do you blame South Africans from thinking that way? I don't. This is the same minister, by the way, who distributed bread. One family, one bread.
We are here from the ANC, one love, one family, from the ANC. Ne? ANC, there is life, so one love means a lot. Ne? Thank you. Siyabonga kumama uBernie Swart. Ne?
Now she was probably sitting in her office and saying, hey guys, I'm sitting doing nothing. I'm twiddling my thumb. Give me a project to do. Because I believe that most of the government ministers, they don't know what they are doing. They have no idea what they are doing in their portfolio. I'm not, it's Bernice a name though, but I will put what her responsibilities are or a portfolio on the screen. But a lot of these ministers, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they are waking up in the morning, going to the union buildings for. They don't know when they go to parliament. Well, oh yeah, no, no, they thrive there because they use a lot of words of nothing. Oh, they are good with words because at least in parliament, somebody's gonna do the research on what their portfolio is about and supposed to be doing, and the budget that it was given earlier this year, and then comes back and say we are going to be doing this and we are going to be doing that, and then once it's done, it's back to okay, guys, what do we do? What is my responsibilities? That's how it feels like with many ministers in this government. So now, what did you think she did? She sat down her team and said, hey, y'all need to find me a project, something that is going to not only uplift the government, but the ANC too. I am enjoying watching videos of South Africans shutting doors on ANC volunteers that come to register or do some nonsense, whatever it is that they do.
Because now good door to door ngeke uye ne-street sheet ubuza abantu ukuthi nina amanzi bazokushaya. Ubuza abantu ukuthi nihlala nibangaki la kulo mkhukhu nabhalisa nini RDP bazonishaya abantu. And there's no way we are going to say kokong and t-shirt manje.
I saw a woman literally chasing them out of her yard. She even threatened them that if you are not going to listen to me, I'm going to unleash my dogs. Whatever my dogs does to you, it's none of my business. Because I've asked you several times to leave my yard. And those guys, they're pretty stubborn though. They don't want to leave. They want to convince you in your own house to calm down. That's what the ANC guys do. They say, calm down. Somebody's telling you in their property, get out when you are negotiating to stay. You are no different from the foreign nationals that we are telling to leave. But no, they want to negotiate, they stay and tell you to calm down. No, no. Mm-mm. If you are told to get out, get out. That's not your property. You might meet your match one day. I'm just saying. When somebody says, no, no, please get out, get out, get out. That's what it means. It doesn't mean, get out. So I am enjoying watching those videos. They are quite interesting. And I'm also seeing the people in red too getting chased away by people. Ooh. And I'm loving it even more because there is no way that the people in red must have any sense of victory in any elections in this country. I'm so sorry. That can never be. Maybe back in the day, but now we are woke. We are all woke. I want to start a debate, but this debate I'm going to start it just before the local government elections so that it is fresh. And then when we do what we need to do, we do it in a way that the debate is still fresh in the head, not now. So I want to start it. It's a conversation mostly so that we can do that in every elections. And this particular debate is around, I'm just going to give you an idea. It's around whom do we vote for? Because that's the common question that is being asked today by many South Africans. 29 million people registered to vote. Yeah, it's record breaking that we had 29 million South Africans registered to vote. Clearly, they have something to say. That 29 million have a lot to say. I was in an Uber on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. And the Uber driver, me, I always talk. I'm a chitty chatty person when I enter into an Uber. I do not like an Uber driver that keeps quiet. I really don't. If they keep quiet, fine, they keep quiet, and I would respect their boundaries. But I like people that talk back, like we have a decent conversation to make the ride even more fun and quicker. Some people always say, oh gosh, can we start again? I enjoy this conversation with you. Anyways, the point that I'm making here is he says he voted only once in his life and he doesn't think he wants to vote again. And I said to him, you are the problem. He was like, how am I a problem? I'm like, you are as good as voted. You are as good as voted. You sat at home on election day and sent people to bring you a government. Why are you complaining? He was like, yo, I never saw it that way. I'm like, a lot of people do not see it that way. That is why this conversation is important. This little debate that I want to start is important so that you understand when you do not go to vote, you have voted by default. Forget that the people that did not vote by default, their vote goes to the ANC. That is a whole separate debate we're going to have all together so that we understand our proportional representative election system that needs to be amended so that we as South Africans do what? You named it. We can elect a person directly, not a political party, but a choice of the people type of situation. So that is a separate debate that we need to have. But the one that we need to have is whom do we vote for? So that we can rope in those that say, I don't think I'm going to vote because kafana. No, akfani. Because that one vote of yours that you withheld could have changed the trajectory of everything had you voted. Never look at your vote and think it's insignificant. It is huge. So that the likes of the minister who goes to a natural spring to campaign, natural spring, it's not built by the ANC, certainly not built by government either. But here she is. And if you listen closer to her, she's speaking gibberish. She doesn't even know what she's saying. People benefit. People benefit from what did you do? What did you do with the tax money that you got in a form of a budget to provide water for the people there? I'm sure even the people, I mean, if you look at the people themselves, they look a little bit confused. They're like, our ancestors and forefathers have been drinking out of this spring for eons of years. For eons of years. Why are you making it a big deal? But then again, as South Africans would say, if it's Limpopo, they deserve it. And I'm like, oh, Limpopians, there's a lot that you need to do. Eastern Cape is waking up, but time will tell. Free State has completely woken up. Thank you, Free State. Northwest is beginning also to wake up, even though it follows up with an apology. There's a very beautiful interaction we saw between Ramaphosa and a princess of some sort in the Northwest. We all clapped hands for her. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Next thing we're seeing an apology. We're like, oh. Of course, we will see an apology. Anyways, I thought let me show you the amount of hate that the ANC have for the black South Africans going to poach for votes from a natural spring. I don't know what you call that thing. It's a spring, pure water. People have been benefiting from for eons of years. And so she drinks to show that, look, it's clean. And we all know that spring or springs are clean water. Super fresh too. Tasty too. We know that. Anyways, vote wisely, fellow South Africans. Vote wisely. Thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday. I need to get back to work. Goodbye.